Mute, how are we doing? Hope we're well. I just moved a couple of people into the other lobby talking about things. As I was going live, I hope they understand. Yeah, hey, how's it going? You well? Echo. See, if I tried this earlier on, I don't have to give warning for anything. No way to do it. I was going live, and you needed to make offense to it. Right. Let's go. Throttle setup works. Right, that's interesting. That wasn't working. Ron and brake setup. Brake setups. Practice. Doesn't want. How weird is that? ASX Fury. You thinking about getting a PSR 3? Good choice. Very robust rig. Very robust rig. Hey, Driver Master. Do that. To remind SX Fury, I am not Dave Cap. We have a unique, a rare occurrence. Okay. We have Molly. We don't normally get Molly. You just don't have a pedal plate for the Simlab pedals. You don't need a pedal plate for the Simlab pedals, nor have I. I use the base plate, and then I just use a heel plate from Pro Simrig. Just buy the heel plate. Put them straight onto the rig. You can do that.
Well, that was almost a heck of an accident in that corner.
I didn't see it actually. I was busy drinking my tea before it went cold. Hey, Driver Master. Hey, Fury. Hope you're well, my friend. I knew you were messy,
Guy
dude.
hit the brakes right at the apex.
Oof. We had a bit of that in the Nürburgring this morning. You weren't around, but there was a guy trying to overtake in the corners, mid-corner, in a Formula 3, and I was like,
I went back and watched the beginning of the stream and saw that. Dude was a...
And then there was a guy who used a word, you guys didn't hear it. Like to bars instead of a bit of plate like other rigs. Other rigs, cheaper rigs use a thin plate. But like I had, if you look back at my videos edits, you'll see I had my XP1s directly onto the bars, as you call them. Hey, Racing Rome, hope you're well. Do a few laps of practice tomorrow. Practice where? Where are you practicing? Yeah, there was a guy in the Nürburgring race this morning who used a word that's quite offensive. I hold it. Metzi, I'm not quitting. Come on now. I've got another year in the plan, and if it doesn't work out in the next year or so, then we'll have to have a think. Oh, the Algarve track, yeah. That's tomorrow night, isn't it? Wow, I forgot. Yeah, there was a guy in this morning's stream. I'm gonna talk about this. You guys didn't hear it, but he used a word that I would rate. It's the letter or for Romeo. Forgive my accent. And he was an Irish guy, and he used the slur on people's mental capability that begins with or. That I personally rated up there with the N word, as the Americans would say. And I said, mate, don't do that. You know, don't say that. It's offensive. He has sent me a private message. He told me to F off. That's fine. Like, those who know me off air know I swear like a trooper. And you can call me any name under the sun, but using the N word or the or word in my book is like I'm done. Man, I'm done. And this guy decided to call somebody else. He wasn't addressing it to me. He was calling somebody else. A derogatory word that begins with the letter or. And I said, mate, don't do that. And he went, you F off. And I was like, okay, fair enough. He has sent me a private message. He has found me on iRacing, and he has decided to send me an email, a message by private message, and abuse me for telling him, what I should, what he should and shouldn't do. Whereas I think he'll be on the stream. I said, don't say that word. It's not nice. And I think, do you know what? It really gets my goat when people do that. I've never had anybody chase me down like that before. And sadly, I haven't got the replay. Because otherwise, I think I'd have to deal with it appropriately. But let me know what your thoughts are on people chasing you down on a private message afterwards. I thought that was a little bit scarily extreme. What do you think? Hey Jason, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see if this wants to work.
I had a
No, it doesn't.
similar
It's something in GTE. It
experience
doesn't.
the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I had somebody attack me on social media.
That's
Over
uncalled for.
not on iRacing, different game, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, and that's why I thought I'd talk to you guys about it, because dropped me a message. The message was, I wouldn't say, you know what? Can I show it here?
I would report it to iRacing
Yeah.
personally.
Setting up a new Pain Cave sim room, new office. You got a gym, have you? Pain Cave? That sounds like a gym to me, Jason. I hope you're well. I'm glad you're busy, dude. Good to hear you're busy. We got 3 minutes. Why don't we just go to Nordschleife? The GTE series doesn't like the pedals for some reason. Porsche is the same. How weird is that? Pretty weird, isn't it? He wasn't abusive. It was just kind of like, I found it kind of weird that he was wanting to chase me down and send me a message. The forum. So you'd have, yeah, you'd spread it across. Where would you bolt the heel plate to one bar? And you've got 2 bars or 3 bars in the PSR3. Can't remember. Yeah, I kind of get drivers blasting other drivers on messages. Oh, he's come back. Here you go. Have a read. No, you're probably right. Not even worth wasting the characters.
What I would say is I wouldn't respond to him. I would just report it to iRacing and be like, look, this is what happened. Dude used a word that you guys don't allow within your terms of service. He then went and tried to chase me down.
Yeah.
And they should handle it. It's not on you to handle it, it's on them because it's their community.
That's very true. Very true. You moved your mic away. You're clear, but you're distant.
I have, yes, because I was dealing with a phone call. One second.
Fine.
Is that better?
Marginally.
That's as close as I can get it.
Off-platform harassment. This was through the PM system. You could always put another bar in edits, or you could just you know, it'll make a better mute.
The fact that it came back is even more of a reason to just go
the
straight to
fact,
iRacing.
2 hours later, like an hour later or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, guys.
Even more of a reason to just bother reporting.
Because like I'll probably end up gathering the video, the clip from the end of the first race. We were literally here, and we'd pulled over, and he called somebody the R word, and I just said, and I said, you guys don't hear the in-car chat, for the reason that it's sometimes it can be offensive, right? And like I say, I'm not some anti-swearing nut that, you know what I mean, gets upset when people swear at him. I swear at everyone, and people swear at me, and I'm fine with it. Clip the replay and send it in. Yeah, I think so. Actually, the replay doesn't have the audio.
The replay doesn't have the audio. You know my opinion on the R word, so.
Yeah. Wonder if there was anybody in the... do you know who might have the replay? One of the drivers was in the replay. The R word is pretty normal in the US, but I tell you, like, it's not pretty normal in other countries.
No.
And this person
is
Irish.
It's not.
This person is Irish.
And if it is, it shouldn't be.
And I take personal offense to it because I have friends and family who have learning difficulties, and that's a derogatory word. You know. So
it's still used in medical circles, which it shouldn't be there either.
Not in the US anymore, it isn't.
They finally took it out, but
yeah,
it took them till like I think 2016.
Yeah. Yeah.
But up until then, it was still in the DSM-5, which is.
Yeah, no, it's not an acceptable word. Yeah, whilst it might seem like a normal word, and I'm not saying that it's just like, we wouldn't use. You need to be conscious and respectful of all communities that you're racing in, and I know that's a big responsibility, but I need to find somebody with a copy of that replay.
For me, it's like, I am not a cognitively affected individual.
Yeah.
But I am a disabled individual. So when that kind of language is used, it's very much like, you may not be aiming it at me, but it very easily could be aimed at me. So I'm going to say some shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, because I know you're on stream. But
understandably, we can't control other people. We can only control our reactions. Correct. It only has the power you give it. The C word is heavily used in the UK and Swaziland, but it's extremely derogatory in the US. Yeah, the C word. Like what I was told about the C word when I came here. When I came to the UK, a lady that I held in very high regard when I was very young and working took me aside and said, "You keep using the C word," and I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, "That's the worst word you can use in front of a woman." And I was like, really? Because it was used at home a lot, but I've learned and I've respected it,
That's the
Kareem.
difference.
Hey, DK.
You learned and respected it. These people don't.
The word that sounds like coconut, but isn't. It's spelt a little bit like coconut.
You just kind of dropped the second C and.
Yeah. Nut.
Yeah.
Yeah, the co. And the c and the. Yeah. Do it for Jay.
Yeah.
I did say hello, Kareem. You obviously didn't hear. I did say hello. Gangrid, how's it going? Hope you're well. Yeah, I think given that, like, I was letting it go, but given that the guy took the time to, here for the complimentary snacks. Given the guy took the time to PM me, I think I probably need to reach out. Rhymes with punt. It does rhyme with punt, edit. Does rhyme with punt.
Dude deserves a ban.
Yeah.
But I'm biased, so.
I get offended by it because, like I say, I see it as derogatory to people I know and people I love.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Tuesday, yes, that Tuesday one, yeah. I believe you, Graham. I think I have a
It's
visitor over.
interesting.
Yes, she's I don't know what she wants, but she's wanting attention. That's Molly. You're right. Very intelligent. 2 seconds. Kareem, thank you very much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. Yeah. And then you know what? Maybe I'm just extolling my time on it. But if I could, if I find anybody with a replay from today, see who's in the list.
So for me, there's another C word that's not acceptable.
I thought you were a Canon fan. Oh no, that's the N word, Nikon. That's the N word, Nikon.
Depending on the scenario, that word's not acceptable either. But yeah. Although them having bought red, I guess it's a little more acceptable.
Scrub
Because
Dev, I hear
red
you.
is red. But
Yeah, red is Nikon with bad autofocus. In joke.
Yeah.
I do normally save all my replays. I do, and you know what? I've just looked through and I don't have it. George Carlin wrote a book about all these words. Did he, Rafael? I didn't know that.
George Carlin is an interesting dude because he's like, his comedy is like, it's not funny unless you're punching up. You should never punch down, and that is 100% correct. But people seem to miss the nuance of that mentality a lot of the time.
Anyway,
especially
that was
in
this
an
morning's
anonymous world.
That was this morning's little point of interest. And I normally keep the replays, and I didn't.
Even if you did, though, the voice wouldn't be in the replay, would it?
Yes, it would. It just doesn't get broadcast out. So I've routed the voice out. DK, thanks very much. I do appreciate it. DK's keeping his eye on the ball in the race. Thank you, DK17. I really appreciate you racing in this race. We'll chat afterwards. Good luck in your race, my friend. DK's locking in. He's making me want to lock in myself. We just pin it.
Oh, I'm gonna make Billy it.
It's only a Formula license after
all. I'll bring up things I'm not allowed to bring up just to make Billy it. Like, it's a game.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bin it so you can laugh at me.
Or expensive camera.
Expensive camera. Have you seen my output? Have you seen my output yesterday?
Oh, getting a phone call again.
Yes, sure, no problem. Alex F3 at Nürburgring Ringmeister Series. Yes, well spotted. They're a really strange car because you expect them to rev more, right? Or is that just me? I expect them to scream.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 23. The right column.
I don't expect them to sound like a diesel.
Safety car speed is 85 kilometers per hour. Catch Catch up to car number 23.
They're just... Crashes before the start line. Hang on, folks. There's crashes before the start line back here.
Catch up to car number 23.
I don't know how many times they're gonna call me about that. I
need
literally
to,
called them about it this morning.
This is Ringmeister, yeah. I need to watch bullet train again.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead. Alright, Billy, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go. The track temperature's decreasing.
I don't wanna watch Interstellar again.
Watched it the other day.
Because I
For
forgot
about the 19th
about
time.
the ending.
There's an incident
I forgot about the ending. I forgot that it ended the way it did, and the ending popped up on my
Guys,
YouTube feed.
do you read ahead when you drive a car? You need to look down the track and see what's going on. You would have seen there was a pile up. Thanks.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
Unbelievable.
I was watching some other people try to do this race last night.
Unbelievable.
And, they couldn't even make it a lap without getting meatballed.
We didn't make it to the first corner without getting meatballs.
Yep. This race is not it's not a smart race. There's a lot
Let me
of
guess,
people
the
that
guy
shouldn't
without
be
the
racing
wing.
it.
Let me guess, the guy without the wing. No, it wasn't the guy without the wing. It was the guy with the wing. Lovely. It sounded like cars off F1 Academy. Project Hail Mary is insanely good. Cool. I can't wait to see Project Hail Mary. This race is toast, I think. We're going to be 8 minutes towing. And then repairs. It's an 18-minute
Which
race.
will be
Yeah.
hefty repairs because
we're
it's
done.
a Formula car. So you might as well just call it.
Where's a good place to buy a seat? There's a place in you're in the UK, aren't you, Edits? Mercy was a good movie. Do I remember Mercy? Is Mercy about race? Film Mercy about race. Have I seen that? They make Mercy free over COVID. They did, didn't they?
I don't know what Project Hail Mary is.
Oh, it looks great. Great. There is a place in Leicester. Here's the thing, Edits. You really need to go sit in a seat. I wouldn't recommend you buy a race seat without trying it out. So you could go to Demon Tweaks. You could go to Demon Tweaks in Wrexham, or you could go to Grand Prix Racewear in Silverstone, or you could go to Brands Hatch, or you could drive up to Leicester. Oh no, Fury. That film was, I watched that the other night. That film was woeful. Mercy, that film was woeful. I think you're trying to wind me up. That film was terrible. I watched it the other night. It was hot. It was, you know what that was? Go watch what's in Leicester. There's a seat crowd. There's a bucket seat company. There's a bucket seat called. There's a bucket seat crowd that sell all sorts of bucket seats, and I'm trying to think of the name. GSM Sports Seats is in Leicester. GSM Sports Seats. Here they are. And my advice would be go find a fixed back seat. Don't buy a road seat. Buy a bucket seat. Don't buy one of these because they won't last. Buy a bucket seat, like a race seat. They do sim seats. Sim seats are basically cheaper bucket seats, but they're not they're not as sturdy. And it's fine if you're here. Look, generally crap. It's fine if you're doing a little bit of light racing, but if you want a proper seat for a 100-kilo brake pedal, you need a seat. You need a proper seat. You need a proper race seat. And I wouldn't go FIA. Don't pay for an FIA seat. Shahir, thanks very much for liking and for sharing the video. War Machine. No, I wouldn't agree with pulling a seat out of it. I wouldn't agree with pulling a seat out of a total car because car seats, road seats, are not for endurance. Road seats, believe it or not, a road seat is designed with the ergonomics and the kinematics of the seat that it's in. They don't just put road seats in cars. They actually design a seat to work with the cockpit that the car is in. Little known fact. Then they go to people like Recaro and ask them to build them. But the whole physics of a car is bespoke, and the seat that they choose is pretty much bespoke to the car that they choose as well. It's why you find it really hard to find a Ford seat that isn't sitting in a Vauxhall.
The only time that it's good to go with a like an actual seat is if you're trying to mimic, like if you're playing
yeah, if you were trying to make a Lotus, if you were trying to make a Lotus or something,
an actual car.
Yeah. But even still, the comfort and the position and the seating structure and the whole fact that a road car is not designed for a 100-kilo pedal. So if you've got a soft back seat, you'll push back away from the pedal rather than push forwards with a pedal. That's why you have a fixed back in a bucket seat. It's so that you can reinforce what you've got and you can move your pressure forwards, not backwards. That makes sense? People pull cars out like and this is one of the things that some of the other sim manufacturers who have folding seats or reclining seats, and I know people have got them and say they're really uncomfortable after an hour or two. It's because they're not designed for the endurance of it. You were thinking about the SimLab GT1 Evo, but wasn't sure about the wheel mount. I would say, why would you look at a PSR 3? I'm running a SimLab GT1 at the moment, by the way. One, it'll be cheaper. Two, it'll be local. Readily available. UK company. Kind of where I'm at. You just got the GT Amiga seat. How you getting on with it? Is that the hard shell seat that's in two pieces? Thanks for liking the live game, Grid.
I think that's the one that Jimmy has the partnership with, is GT Omega.
Yeah, I'm just a guy on the internet and I have opinions, but I personally think that you're like I literally sit in this seat for a day at a time. You know, so comfy. My worry with half and half seats, so seats that are two-part molding, is where's the rigidity in that seat? The idea of a seat is not just comfort. The idea of a seat is support. It's a one-piece bucket, got you. Because I know some of the companies now are doing for shipping, they're doing that they clip together in the middle. So they bolt together or whatever in the middle. I haven't seen the Integra one for GT Amiga. I personally am not a big fan of GT Amiga, but I'm just not a fan of their rigs, but that's a personal thing.
See, I'm in a bit of an interesting, unique case as always, because I'm in a wheelchair. My
That's so
seating
unlike you.
literally molded to me. These are things that I don't have to worry about, but it also creates other issues. Like
it does,
my
of course,
elbows
yeah.
don't have the fucking freedom to move
articulate.
the way.
Yeah. Get it. Let's give Sonoma a go.
But the molded seat to me is very supportive.
Gandalf,
So
thanks
if
for
I
following. I
had
do
the
appreciate
leg
it.
control, pedals would work great. because
Yeah.
it's stiff, but I don't have the lag control for pedals.
You got a track racer rig that it's going on. Gotcha. Look, I'm never apologetic for the fact that I will want you to spend your money once, not twice. And that's, you know, like that statement goes to mounting pedals is the easiest thing ever, edits. Really and truly. I think you're overcomplicating it. The easiest thing ever. Like at the worst, you buy another bar and put the heel plate on that. At the worst, you buy a heel plate. Biggie, thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Good to have you back. What pedals did you mount, Gandalf? And can you stick some photos in the hardware section in our Discord channel so editors can see it? Mounting pedals is really easy. You either just buy a heel plate, or you could even screw a piece of metal onto the two bars that you've got. You got the new active booster pedals. What do you think of them? Incredible difference. Yeah. So let's have a look just while we're diving in, waiting for that to load. Let's help edits out, because the whole point here is that let's just do this.
I should reach out to Ronan.
Again.
I have a question for him.
Go sim rig. Let's have a look. Rigs, PSR3. Right, so what you do is, in that case, what you do is you'd move the two bars together, and you would mount the heel plate on the lower rail. If we bring the photo up. So you mount the heel plate along this rail here, and you bring these two bars together, and you put between this point here and the last two, you screw your pedals down onto. Simple. How big of a difference is a GT style butterfly wheel versus a circular? So they're called formula wheels. They're not that much difference in regards to running a GT car. They're more popular now because they have a different type of turning circle and a different weight to them. Yeah, but there's nothing stopping you driving a GT car with a circular wheel. What you'll find is driving a Formula car, for example, driving a Mazda MX-5, I always put a round wheel on. I have a round wheel here. When I'm driving the FF1600 or the Formula 4 or the Mazda MX-5. Thanks for following Crimson Break. I do appreciate it. Edits, does that make that clear for you? So you put a heel plate on that rail, and you put your brake on those three rails. And you move them together. Really easy.
Fastest lap for Henke, 126.53.
Which pedal setup is that? The pedal setup on the M boosters? You're running the track race at 120. Give me 2 seconds, guys. He blows the engine from idling it. It's got a weird message. Two seconds. I just gotta. No, not hate mail. No. Hmm. Got load cell pedals. Cool. No, this isn't a sit and pit stream. Sorry, I apologize. Just something's come into my messaging that I just need to address. Won't give you 2 seconds. We're about to join qualifying now anyway. Yeah, sorry, I just It'll be 2 seconds, sorry. You itching out? Nothing, DK. I got taken out in the first corner at Nürburgring. I'm just checking something at the moment. I've just received something I need to check. Right. Yeah, we got into turn 1 and somebody took me out. Literally turning into turn 1, somebody failed to brake, ran into the back of me. 8 minutes of towing, and it's only an 18-minute race, and whatever the repair was on top of that. So we quit. We're going to lose some points, and we'll go do some qualifying in the LMP3 at Sonoma. I saw Sonoma recently. I saw Sonoma recently in a Haggerty review of the Porsche GT3 RS, the Mustang, Black Horse, Dark Stallion, whatever they call it, and the Corvette. And I've been around. I've owned this track, and I've been around the track before, but I've never been at it in anger. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. Dave Academy. Hey, Superfluous Automation. Hope you're well. Yeah, I just lost 100 points for no reason. That's what's annoying about it. But you know, we'll move on. Let's go qualify. I don't know this track. I might even have to put the Billy line on. Yep, I'm gonna have to put the Billy line on. Apparently this climb is 14 stories. Oh, we're not doing the full track. Well, I found the escape road.
Hurry to pit to serve this penalty.
Is somebody else going to drive the? Is somebody else going to race your rig?
Disengage limiter, please, Billy.
Well, I managed to keep it on the service road. Well, then bolt the seat down to you. I don't have a slider. Hey, Jerry, afternoon. We're just digging around. You saw that coming a mile away. Why didn't you tell me then? I'm going to put the Billy line on. I don't think we have the Billy line, do we?
Well, what license is this car?
I don't think we have the Billy line.
Because anything above C, you won't have it.
Where would it be in?
It's no driving, because it's a driving assist. Scroll down the driving tab.
Driving A.
Yep.
Brake assist driving line. We're gonna put the Billy line on.
Ordered some gloves and a little knob. It'll says it'll be on the 5th, but to be fair, it's odd to be on the 2 day shipping.
The leader is just done 126.04.
It's a lot. But it's because I'm like, I have never raced half these tracks.
Oh, there's no shame in using it. How long have I been iRacing for? 8 years?
Every time I feel like I'm comfortable enough to turn it off, I mess it up. So I just leave it on at a point. Even though it lies to you half the time. Tells you you need a brake sooner than you actually do. Very conservative.
We won't be qualifying for this. Yeah, the Billy line. That's what we call it. For Billies.
Fastest lap from line 125.77.
Need to practice that one.
Line is track limits, please, Billy.
Billy line. The track is Sonoma. Good, I like it. Yeah, I like this. It's fast.
I didn't know I was needed. I don't even know how long I was needed for.
3 days, 7 hours, and 14
That's the
minutes.
end of the session. P6.
Knowing me, that's a
It's a great track.
heavy possibility.
That's a great track. I've driven the other version. I've driven the longer version, if you will, at Cup Car. Let's get a setup into it.
Well, my cheap gloves and wheel knob will be here Sunday, Amazon says. So
Cool.
that'll be an experiment. And then if that experiment doesn't work, I'll have to go back to the drawing board.
This is rolling start. How long have you been iRacing, DK? And if you don't follow already, can you guys consider following? They call that subscribing on YouTube. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And if you don't know, my name's Kevin. I'm not Dave Cam. I do know him. Nice guy. Me and Dave don't even look alike. Hey, fish cakes. Don't even look alike. Look.
I mean, you're both bald, so
I wear glasses. That's it.
yeah, but 2 coincidences is all it takes for some people.
Yeah. Do you know something? Somebody said to me the other day, it's the angle of my camera. And I was like, what?
Class is 1700. Okay, Billy, you should do okay here. We're
I
aiming
mean,
to finish
I
at the top
argue you should
5.
be using the
Your tyres are cold,
C50
watch
as
out.
your
Get 'em out,
main
dude.
camera.
Thanks, fish cakes.
But I don't imagine the
Rolling start.
C50 would
Get ready. We need to follow car number
be easy
11
to
in the right
use with the
column.
main camera.
Safety car speed is 65 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, do I remember the times I was setting 32s Formula Sci? That was a fixed setup and I was doing 32s. Maybe 33s. I'll tell you what though, Sci, if you get into my Discord, you join my Discord and go to Garage 61, you can click on the link and it will show you all the comparatives of everybody who's in our Discord. So then you can download setups from it as well. I'll show you afterwards. And which car are you? Not too shabby at all. Which car are you, Joseph? I meant what's your number? Thanks, man. Good
Well,
luck.
while I remember,
Yeah,
I
the
was
LMP2 is
finally
great.
able to get that stream to download.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sorry it took so long. My internet
That's
was
alright,
being
dude.
a
It's
pain
alright.
in the butt, but I finally got it. So
You
now I
can
can start
do
editing.
all or nothing of what I sent you last night as well. It doesn't matter.
I'll take a look at it. Like I said, I watched some of it.
I did buy
I'm not
a
gonna lie.
one.
The fact that you guys use 50 messes
Yeah.
with my head. I know that it's a thing,
Yeah.
but
It's a thing because of
it
the
messes with my
apparently
head.
it's a thing because of the electrics.
Yep.
They're 50
It
hertz,
is,
not 60
yeah.
hertz.
Yep. Otherwise, it would cause interference.
Yeah.
Although
You'll
with
just get
modern
strobing.
technology,
Yeah.
I don't know if that thing is much anymore.
No, it's the lights. You'll get strobing on the lights. That's why they do it.
Catch up to car number.
The overhead lights in the garage will strobe. You get flicker.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Gangrid.
To catch up to car number 11.
Yeah, it's not in the machine. It's the overhead lights. You'll get strobing.
That's probably why I'm noticing that because I'm watching it back on Dropbox, I see a little ghosting, and like
Yeah.
that's when I said shutter speed. That's typically what happens if your
Oh no.
shutter speed's
Set
not
to
correct,
25 and
right?
50.
Yeah. Okay. It's just because my eyes aren't used to the 50, and I imagine when I'm seeing it. And my TV is set to 60, obviously, because I'm in.
I got tapped. Managed to hold it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. The next car is C license. Their rating is 1.3.
Beely line engaged.
The curve ahead is increasing. It's now 4.0 seconds. Seventh position.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Careful here. The guy in front's not known for playing fair. Stefan, C license. Their rating is 0.9. Don't intimidate. Keep them behind you.
I like this track.
The leader has just done a 127.35.
He's manually doing that on himself. What do you mean, does he have a tapper? Of course he doesn't have a tapper. Who has a tapper?
V6, you've just done a 131.94. Slippery surface flag.
When you say he'll get a big report, is there such a thing as a little report? And when you're reporting, can you report for abusive language as well? Because the words you just used is reportable. We're doing all right, Sean. How are you?
Fastest lap for mine, 126.72.
A corner gets me every time. Jeez, you're good. How are you? Thanks so much. You want to give iRacing a... Of course you do. Come race with us on a Thursday night. Free car, free track.
Just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Oops.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep them between white lines. Come on, man, defend harder. The next car is C license. Their rating is 1.3.
I've not seen the Billy line in a while either, but you know what? If it helps, it helps. I know a factory GT3 driver who, when he races with us, he can't race without the Billy line on. We don't call it the Billy line when he's about, though. We call it after his name.
That's my fastest lap for Opens, 126.72.
Can't afford a subscription anymore. Oh, I get you, man. Is it not cheaper to do it on an annual?
Question. Do I know that driver? Like have I mentioned?
You know?
The captain ahead is now 114.37. Slower class car ahead.
My left. Clear left.
A bit of a race on between us and P6. TA handles traffic. Thank you.
On your left. Clear left.
Sorry, man.
There's damage.
Crack on, dude.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Go on past. Go on past, mate.
Left side. Clear left.
Beacons are 16 years old. And they got torn on the first couple of weeks I had them. And I put them in a box and didn't use them until 2 years ago. But yes, they do need an upgrade. Thank you. You didn't know me some UK, you could have sent me some out. You probably did know me 5 or 6 years ago.
Still there. Clear left.
Size 47, I'll take anything. Did you work at Sparko? These are DOG speed cats. Are you sure you didn't? I broke the accelerator. Well, the accelerator pedal died. I qualified P2. Why am I not using the sim labs? I'm being asked on TikTok. The accelerator pedal died at the start of the 4-hour race, as I'd qualified for P2. On the rolling start, it failed to respond, stuck wide open, and I took out first place, and then spent an hour putting these pedals in, screwing them down with 2 screws just to stick them on the ground, and then I finished up 5th. But I'm glad to say we are getting a replacement board for the pedal, and I'll probably do a live stream of fitting it. What wheel do I have? I have a SimiCube 2 Pro, and this is a Gomez Sim Industries GXL V2. You worked for Puma 5 years ago in Nuremberg. Yeah, I'm learning Sonoma. Ah, okay.
The track temps increasing. It's now 34 Celsius. P6. Yellow flag. What's your quickest lap in this session? Okay, Billy. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Max, now keep pushing.
Yeah, so they tore. I was using them on a track car, and I was heel and towing, and the inside of my right foot tore because of the metal plates,
Clear left.
metal foot plates. So I put them in a box and didn't use them, and then when I started live streaming 2 years ago,
Car left.
I got them out.
Clear left.
But this is 2 years worth of work. I have a proper set of race boots for racing, but given the money I spent on them, I don't really want to use them for sim racing.
Left side.
Yeah, I like a low profile. I like a rounded heel on them as well.
U5.
My race boots are OMP, sadly. Or fortunately, whatever way you want to put it.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for
What do you do now, Race UK?
On your left. Clear left.
Fastest lap for mine. 125. Maintain the third.
On your right. Clear right.
You're still in the shoe industry?
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Oh, yes, I need to get my eyes tested. I need new glasses, and I need reflexes, and I need non-reflexes for video. You're an optician now? Thanks for the raid, Sim Grandpa. Ah, you work in marketing. A certain optical savers, is it? Yeah, I figured. He used to be a client of ours. He used to be a client of ours. He used to work for a mobile device management company that they bought all their device management software from.
Alright, I'm gonna open up the crash course tomorrow and get some practicing.
Cool.
See what bad I do.
Hey, somebody's writing War and Peace in the text messages.
Okay. That's not good.
No, it's not. Just popped up on my screen. It looked like credits, Star Wars.
Slower cars coming.
No, I wouldn't recommend the Moza R5 bundle at all. I'm well over 5 years as well.
Okay, Billy. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Unless you have specific reasons for it.
Unless you've got specific reasons, but as a general, no.
Yeah. Not even I would recommend it. As a person that currently has it.
As a legend.
Right side.
I don't think, at this point, I don't think I'd recommend any Moza. To be perfectly honest.
What do you want to do in motorsport, Race UK? Hey, Sheafland.
Just seen too many flaws with him. Too many things go wrong. The biggest being the notchiness.
My issue with the R5 is not the R5 itself. My issue with the R5 is you're going to spend... If you have the budget and you don't mind spending again later on, fine. But my whole ethos is buy once, cry once. If you just want to get racing, you can't get better or cheaper than a G29. And again, I've got no deal with Logitech. But you'll get 80% of your money back when you go to sell a G29, whereas I don't think you will with an R5. And an R5 is not that much stronger than a G29. It's just probably a little bit smoother and probably a little bit quieter, but that's about it.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be
Like doing with BRSCC.
Car right. Clear right.
I raced Citroen C1 under BRSCC.
Coming up on a slower car.
I also wouldn't recommend the R9 bundle. I think if you're going to buy a direct drive wheel, make it 20 or 25 Newton meters,
He's left.
so that you're never going to have to upgrade it again.
Car left. Clear left.
I did a 24-hour in 22, but I'm at the 24 every year. I'm involved with a team that races in a 24 hour every year.
I wouldn't do the Moser because that seems to be the biggest culprit. for
You're
the
very
nastiness.
muffled, dude. Sorry to cut into you, but you're very muffled. You were saying you wouldn't.
I wouldn't recommend the Moser 20 or 25 because that's the biggest culprit for the notchiness problem.
Is it?
For Moser, yeah. Dude on my
Now you're
Lord
clear.
team just literally returned his R25 and went with Ace because of the notchiness, and Moser refused to acknowledge that it was a problem.
That's got a bad reputation.
Gotcha.
They
Hey, the
said it
Afterlife
was
as
a
well.
quick release. They said it was a quick release, which he replaced, and it was still doing it.
Right.
So he's like, alright, I'll return it then. And
Blue flag.
went with Ace instead.
Are you doing 24 hour this year?
2, B1 behind us now.
Race UK?
Left side. Clear left. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry for holding you up. Apologies, Jonathan.
Cover track. Keep it nice and tight. Thanks, Billy. Slower, fast car ahead.
I have a buddy who races in the Mazda races.
He's getting the gaps now. 1.5.
My mate is Alistair Dendy. He races in the Mazda MX-5 series. He's my mechanic.
Question about the league race for tomorrow. Is it with chicane or without chicane?
It's full circuit.
Right side. Still there.
So with chicane. Okay.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Copy. Russell Haley.
B4. Slow car ahead. This is the leader of their class.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
I like this track. Yes, this is LMP3 at Sonoma.
On your left. Clear left.
Gotcha.
Coming up on a slower class car. Okay, Billy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. You've just done a 129.46.
Left side. Clear left. All right. Clear right.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of GT4 cars, particularly the BMW. If it was for me, it would be the AMG.
Yellow flag. Andrew, it's pitting lap B10. I think he'll come out just behind you. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
This car doesn't like slowing down. It's all twitchy. The fixed setup in GT4 is crap.
The outer curve behind as he drinks it. It's now 3.3 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Driver in front is closing.
On your left. Clear left.
This is a 5:15. Wow. What time did I start streaming?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Last lap time was at 129.61.
I have a confession to make, Jeremy. Hour and a half to go. What time is it? What time zone are you in, Race UK? Are you in Labrador?
What's your confession?
Something fell into my basket last night.
Oh? Oh?
And then I went to run a bath because it was late at night. It was just before midnight.
Uh-huh.
And as I walked out of my bedroom towards the bathroom, I slipped and fell.
Okay, Billy. You're approaching
And
some slower
I
cars.
nearly
These
dropped my
guys are
phone.
fighting for position.
And as I adjusted my grip, I seemed to click the purchase button.
Of course. As one does as a reflex.
It's just, you know, it was just underneath my thumb, obviously, as I tried to reposition my grip.
Yeah. What did you accidentally purchase?
Well, I got approval from Purchasing and Acquisitions this morning, retrospectively.
So, big purchase.
Left side. Clear left.
It's always best to ask for forgiveness later, isn't it?
Yes.
Diego, how's it going? It's funny how that happens. It's like, it's an expensive phone. It's an iPhone. It's an iPhone 15 or whatever. It's like, you know, you can't just be dropping it. Even if it is carpet, you can't drop it on the carpet and,
Clear left.
you know, hope that nothing happens to it.
Car
So,
left.
so what was this?
And
forgiveness?
it was a considered purchase as well, to be fair, because
Panic, we'll get him back.
I could have. Oh, that was P4. I just let P4 by in the last lap. Damn it!
That was a Billy move, Billy.
That was a Billy move, Billy.
Slower class car ahead.
You're not supposed to be a Billy, Billy.
No, you're not supposed to be a Billy, Billy.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Watch your line. Clear
So,
left.
what was asked for forgiveness for?
Watch your line. Clear left.
I
What,
thought
do I
you were
get to live-
lapping. I thought you were lapping, Sean. I pulled over to let you by.
Solid result.
Damn it!
Well done, mate.
What do I get
You
to
fell
live
over-
vicariously through you
You
for?
fell over 6 times this week, Formula Sci. You want to go see a doctor, mate?
Makes you feel better. I just fell over today. Much deeper fall over, but I'm sure.
That's the end of the session.
I'll say this quickly. Was it a 24 to 105 IS? Fall over.
Oh, yeah. That's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a forgiveness. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And technically, I didn't buy the business bought it.
I'm guessing L series.
Yeah.
'Cause- yeah.
Because, like, is there anything else? You know the problem with alcoholism. Once you try an L series lens, you can't use anything else ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing really touches L series.
Nothing really touches it.
Even the bigger brands equivalents of L
Yeah.
series like G Master and all
Yeah.
that,
They
it
wish.
doesn't touch. It
They
doesn't
wish.
touch L series.
Yeah, they wish. They wish. Yeah. And you know, in an effort to quantify this, it was a Amazon resale, which was open
Something
box.
little cheaper.
So
Yeah, a little cheaper.
try the guts of 450 quid cheap.
In the grand scale of things, though, that lens is like what, almost 2K?
No, it's 1300
New?
here. 1300
Yeah,
here.
so 2K. So 2K.
Yeah, 2K. Yeah, yes, okay, 2K Canadian. Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously it's the end of the financial year and I'm VAT registered. So VAT will come off that as well. 20%.
Yes. And it's a business purchase, so it's like,
And it will only
yeah.
be used for a business purchase.
yeah.
So yeah, I figured it was nearly a 50% saving. And apparently, and obviously you get opportunity to return it and what. But obviously it
Like
was
90-day return, right?
uh,
90-day return?
30s. 30.
30. Okay.
Yeah, no quibble. Just feck it back. Don't like it? Feck.
All right. Well, that gives you 30 days to strengthen that muscle.
Well, here's the thing. I'll like apparently it's like the description, because they evaluate them. The description is it's an open box. It's mint open box. That's what it says.
Yeah. Yeah.
Box maybe packaging may be damaged. Mint open box. And I was like, do you know what?
That's how I got my. That's how I got my first Canon camera.
I thought to open
Was
it,
open
to have it
box.
in your hands and have a look at it yourself. You can make a decision there and then whether, you know, was it or isn't it a
Yeah.
bargain. Whereas to be looking at mint open box on the description was like,
Yep.
you join the
Sure.
Discord. Probably have a few lads interested in the Thursday races. Of course, you can send them invites. They need to register at BillyOirish.com/GR86 for the league races. We have 30 odd people signed up for the GR86 League at 9 p.m. in the UK. We do a free car, free track at 8 p.m. in the UK. That's 9 p.m. Central European time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, and midday Pacific Coast Time. There's my time zones done. I don't know what it is. It's 3 p.m. New Brunswick time, isn't it?
No, it is 9 p.m. New Brunswick time. Regularly, it would be 8, but well, it'd be 8 now because you
Are you
guys
on
just had your
GMT?
time change.
Yeah. No, hang on a second. Mine is 8. Yours is when?
So if yours is 8, mine would be 4. Once you have your time change.
No, we've had
Sorry,
our
I
time
said that
change. So
backwards.
yours is 3.
Are
Are you on EST?
No. With time change, I'm 4 hours behind you. With time change. Without time change, I'm 5. So if it's 8 for you now,
It's
it would
5:23 now.
it is 1:23 for me right now.
Right. So you're 4 behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. And even if they just want to drop into the 8 p.m., you can all do that. It's more than welcome. Get involved in the Discord. We're trying to get to the Discord to 1,000 followers. I think we're at 924. My problem is every time I see a number starting with 9, I see a Porsche model. I have this thing every time I see.
Fanboy.
Yep. Every time I see 911, 912, 914, 917, 924, 928, 930, 935, 936, 919, 918. Every time.
So I will jokingly warn you about the league race on Thursday.
Yeah.
I am in it and I have a proper Billy.
He is in it and he is a proper Billy. We like to refer to Jeremy as the wild card. As in, it'll be wild if he doesn't hit you.
It'll be wild if I actually
913.
finish a race.
I don't think there is a 913, is there? They didn't do a 913. They did a 912. They did a 914. Did a 914, didn't they? That's the 50-year-old little mid-engine.
Just know that if I do hit you, it's not intentional. Ever.
They did a 917 and 918. 9. They did
I
a
just suck.
924. Currently. You suck currently. You're technically right, but you're
Yes.
technically wrong. You suck currently. It will change.
I see. I don't have that confidence. I feel like I'm always gonna suck at this point.
No, I beg to differ. Gear
Of
86s
course
are
you
back
would,
at
'cause
Brands
you're 8
Hatch.
years in.
Gear 86s are back at Brands Hatch. Should we do one more? That's 20 minutes.
I wish I could race the GR86 League.
Good little car. Thanks for following
Only
X-Racer.
one
I
that
do
I can
appreciate
keep
it.
on track.
Great
Only
little
one I can
car.
keep on track.
They've improved that car so much. Thank you for following. 913 is the last Porsche to clean you out yesterday. That's why you had it in your head. 913? You mean the 963? You mean the 963?
I just wish the GR86 wasn't a D-class car.
You'll get there.
I wish it was a rookie car.
You'll get there. I have every faith in you. You'll get there.
I'm glad people have faith in me because I do not have it in myself.
Ye have little faith.
Well, lack of self-confidence will do that.
I'm very well, X-Racer. How are you? Yeah, typically under Apple Care, they'll just see the thing with Apple Care is it's not their cost, it's outsourced insurance. So they'll literally just replace it because they know they can just it's the same excess they make. Round wheel, gear 86. It's fixed as well. And the only problem is we can't take the traction control off. Good afternoon, good evening. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
I'm all right. I can't believe that it's Thank you very much, X-Racer. I can't believe that it's 5:27 in the afternoon.
I know.
I was just explaining to I don't know if you heard or not.
No, I was there, but
Jeremy,
it was very quiet.
I had an accident. I fell over.
Oh no!
Yeah, I did.
What did you buy?
It was as I was going to drop my iPhone on the way to the bathroom, and I
Yeah, cut the bullshit bit. Let's get to the meat.
bought a lens for the camera.
Oh, that's a hell of an accident.
It was a big. It was going to be a big fall. It was at the top of the stairs. Like it could have broken my neck.
You could have
broke my
fallen
neck.
out the front door.
Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had that discussion this morning with purchasing and acquisitions. He was like, it's end of year. We need to do your VAT return this week. And I was like, oh yeah. On that note. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. There's some more VAT we need to reclaim. Yeah. It was a bargain price. And it was because it was open box at Amazon. I figured if it doesn't meet the description, you can always just send it back.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Amazon. I wonder how.
Was
much
that last
open box
sentence for the camera?
Yeah.
I really need.
Shut up.
I really need to get more resistance on my brake.
More resistance on your brake.
Yeah, it's way too
Loose.
easy
Slow.
to go full brake.
What pedals?
It's the hand throttle that I essentially.
Oh yeah.
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 The problem is I'm afraid to take it apart because I'm worried I won't get it back together.
Yeah. No offense or anything, but maybe you should do that when you got somebody who can help you put it back together if you need it.
Or
Just in
photographs the
case.
crap out of it.
Yeah.
The problem is I almost never have somebody that is willing to do that.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is set up a camera above your shoulder and film the entire process so that when you come to putting it back together again, you can effectively rewind the video and see what bit goes where, what screws go in.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if I could give you some advice on that, your best bet for filming that is probably a Canon C50. So you might just
you know, if you didn't live halfway across the world.
No, I was just going to say that if you need to make a purchase to do that, you know what I mean? And I would say that you probably need to buy a selection of lenses as well, just to make sure that you have all bases covered. So I'm thinking like a 1635, a 7200, 2470. You might want a prime. You know what I mean? So, you know, you could always go an 85 1.2. You know what I mean?
A good old nifty 50.
Do you know I've broken 2 nifty 50s, and I ended up buying a 1.4, and the only reason I ended up buying the 1.4 was because the other 2 plastic nifty 50s popped apart on each. They went back together again, but on each time they just popped. They popped their case and popped apart.
I love my nifty 50. I miss being able to use it.
So I had
great lens.
Get the camera working. I did get the camera work. Yeah. Hey Rosie, how's it going? I forgot how much I enjoyed this car around here. How's it going, Ron? Hope your day's going well.
That's a curb.
That is a curb.
Validate this lap. Track limit.
We've established that's a curb.
At least this car takes curbs all right.
Does now. Used to be a pogo stick. It's even better with traction off.
No.
Yeah, so purchasing and acquisitions woke me up this morning and said, oh, we need to do your books. And I was like, oh yeah, about that. It was a significant discount over retail for being open box.
Yeah.
450 quid.
I was going to ask you about open box things as well.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who might have an open box round wheel?
Open box round wheel.
Yeah.
Did Kat get rid of all her gear?
I don't know. I know she was selling it as a package, wasn't she? I don't know
I think
if it all
she ended
went
up
to the
splitting it
end.
up.
Did she?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at building one, and by the time I've
Bought a button box and bought a wheel.
bought the hub, and then mounted it to a choice wheel. You know, it's not far off what's
Yeah.
retail. Well,
What's a button box cost?
I did have it just now. Let me get back.
Man, with the chicane, this track is a lot more challenging to get around.
This is Algarve, isn't it?
Yeah,
The Neo X is 200
How
at
much is
Race
the wheel?
Anywhere. And then there's the wheel 70 from them. So it's 270 all in from them. But I've been looking elsewhere.
3 times quick.
Get your pedals together, still waiting on the gear.
Track Racer are
Yeah,
doing them
definitely,
for
I'd say.
170.
Well, the button
Sim
box.
Hub Pro, yeah, the Neo Hub, Neo X Hub, 155 on Sim Hub Pro, 200 on Pure Sims, 254 on Track Racer with a wheel, £62.39 on AliExpress, but that's just for the shifters.
Hang on, how much are Race Anyway?
200, same price
Okay.
as Pure Sims.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because
You're 2 tenths off the pace.
I know where Pure Sim's getting their stuff.
Track Racer I got them for 170, and SimHub.pro I've got them for 155.
Not that you care, well that's probably grey import.
Yep,
320.
and just looking at Google, it looks like Track Race or Racer or whatever their name is, and SimHub.pro are both the same because it's the same price of postage. They both got 27
Oh yeah, they're
reviews, and they
they're
both got
Holland,
4-star
aren't they?
rating.
they're Holland.
I don't want to click on it.
They're Holland, and it'll be ex customs.
Yeah.
Rosie says Track Racer will ship to you eventually.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to click on it.
Turn 1 is brutal.
When are you next up my way?
Crap.
I don't know. Next time you invite me up, probably.
Sector 2 is 0.5.
I feel like that's an open invite.
I mean, to people like Jeremy and anyone who lives in Texas, it's just around the corner, but it's a bit of a ball ache to drive 160 miles.
Oh, that's nothing. Come on now.
B24, that puts you
160 miles is like a Sunday drive in Canada.
Hell, I did 160 miles on a Sunday morning in January just looking for cars and coffee that was awake. I did. And I didn't leave Northamptonshire. Figure that one out.
Yeah.
I'm learning that I'm not a fan of chicanes.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I see you more as a drag strip guy.
Yeah,
what I mean?
or oval. Or oval.
Rosie says 160 miles is a grocery run.
Yeah, see,
Accurate.
when I
Accurate.
open my front door and I have 2 shops at the end of one street and 2 shops at the end of the other streets. At the other end of the street.
You know
sorry.
who Rosie is, though, don't you?
Who?
Rosie, can I tell him who you are? Do you know the film Castaway?
Yeah.
You know the woman at the end of the film that Tom Hanks ends up turning around the crossroads and driving back up to talk to?
No, because I know of the film.
I do.
You know that crossroads in the middle of fucking nowhere? That's Rosie.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a drag strip guy.
Rosie is like, Rosie's next door neighbor is 48 miles away. You know? She doesn't know I know this, but like, you know, when she says she's nipping to the shops or the grocery store, as she would call it, she means like she'll be back in a week.
Being Canadian, I believe it. 'Cause,
Yeah, but your
yeah.
grocery store's at the end of the road. It's just you got 19 feet of snow.
Sector 1.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, actually, like the closest grocery store is like a 30-minute drive.
30-minute drive, I'm in a different country if I'm heading east.
Yeah. Jesus, if you're heading west, you're in a different country as well.
Oh, it's a bit further west, and if I go 1 mile south, I'm going to get wet.
I also live next to the ocean, so I understand the getting wet part.
Yep.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Well, you live in
Well-
Canada.
Yeah. Well, somebody in Canada has the highest tidal range in the world, and the Bristol Channel, which is right next to me, has the second.
If you go
I
east, you're in the
literally-
English Channel.
I literally grew up next to highest tides. Like that's where I grew up.
Yeah, well, you're number 1 in the world with the highest tidal range, and we're number 2 with 40-foot swing up the Bristol Channel because of the
Wow,
Gulf
is it
Stream.
40 feet?
Yeah,
Wow.
on the spring,
26.
Yeah, on the
Full
spring
moon.
tides, I get, yeah.
Sector 3 time is quick.
probably just my wheel sensitivity that's causing me to not be able to make that turn, because I do have it set to 270. Probably
Don't set
not
it.
enough.
Don't set it to 270. I know what you mean, but you don't have to set it to 270 because you're going to screw it over.
Yeah.
DJ Defcat's here, in case you can't hear him. Which channel is BBC Three? BBC Three's online now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's online now.
Left front, 92.
No, I mean they shut down BBC Three and made it an online-only channel.
Yeah.
What's up,
Don't you guys
Maxi
have
Maxi?
BritBox too?
I barely watch television anymore.
I don't either. I don't have time.
Isn't BritBox their stream, like BBC's streaming service? That's
No,
like
BBC
Oh,
iPlayer
yeah.
is...
$10 a month.
Yeah, BritBox does have BBC iPlayer, ITV Hub, Channel 4, Fiverr. Can't remember what the other ones are, but yeah, it's got all of the free-to-air UK TVs. They're all combined on the BritBox.
Has anyone seen a deaf cat? Bonus points for
Definitely
you.
hear them.
Oh yeah, you can't but hear him. The deaf cat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's set to 360 in iRacing. That probably doesn't help.
Game Grid, thank you very much for the 40,900 likes. You a legend. Your thumb must be very sore by now.
Yeah.
I've never seen such dedication.
Just decreasing. It's now
Jane.
7 Celsius.
There's another conversation I'd like to have, but it's probably not stream appropriate in regards to the size of your forearms. You know what I mean? And which one do you use most, or do you offset? Want attention? What have you done? Why do you keep opening files on my computer? Don't do that. That keyboard alone.
It's not the keyboard he wants, it's the mouse.
Well, I wish he'd go out and get the big rat that's outside.
That's why he's inside. He's probably scared of that thing.
Yeah, he probably he's like, I'm not going out there. Thing is, you can probably just see him on pedals now. Can you see him on the pedal cam? DJ Defcat is a bit of a prince amongst thieves. He's like he's too good for a lot of feline things. He's like, I don't do that. I mean,
He's posh.
yeah, he's you know, he's exactly what they say about cats. Dogs have masters. Cats have staff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I read something somewhere that's probably been recycled loads of times, that cats are the dominant species on the planet because they literally sit there, meow, and people bring them food. They don't have to do anything. You sleep 20 hours a day.
Somebody just asked about price point on, or is that an old one? Did Yo just ask? Yo, did you just ask about R3s? Come back to me if you're still there. Is that an old one?
I think that's an old one from Yo. Might still be there.
There is a glitch in GTA because the Porsche is the same.
Do you want me to test my setup?
Have I tried grip tape on my pedals? I have, you know, and it really worked until the glass started coming off the grip tape.
Yep. And ended up all over the floor.
Ended up all over the floor in about 20 seconds of using it. It really worked.
Yeah, you've got to get industrial stuff.
I've got industrial race stuff rather than...
No, race stuff. Go for industrial.
Oh, I bought a roll of race stuff and stuck it to the pedals, and it was really good.
No, I use
really, really good. But
we've got hazard grip tape in work.
Oh yeah.
And I used that on my old Fanatec CSL pedals because they went very smooth. Yeah. Very quickly, and I feel my foot sliding off them, and that grip tape stayed on them forever. Might even still be on them with
same stuff he's talking
with
about.
my brother.
SX Fury says I use Gorilla Glue.
I used to use grip tape on my
Must be hard
wheelchair.
lacing your boots up though.
Rosie, I wanted to ask you, how did you get on with the interview?
Man, DJ Defcat's really being vocal today.
You have to use some spare tape to cut it down. Yeah. It's a couple of weeks back now, so obviously you were going for an interview at one point, and then we didn't hear from you. It's always you ask or
Oh,
don't.
that
you
sounds
ask.
ominous.
Yeah, but it's always you ask and you don't ask. Zara asked if that's DJ Defcat. That definitely is DJ Defcat. I don't have a mobile camera at the moment, otherwise I'd show you him. He's beautiful.
Alright, I set everything back to 900. I'm probably going to crash a lot. Because steering 900 degrees is a challenge.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't 9 months ago. Was it? Maybe I'm confused.
I think you are.
I mean, it is you,
yeah,
Billy.
there's
Rosie's only been following me for 15 days. Get to
It's oh, who's the other lady we were racing with us on a Thursday night? Zoe.
Might have been Zoe.
Zoe had the job interview.
Rosie's been following. You've been following me longer than 15 days. Zoe did have the job interview. That's right. I do apologize, Rose.
But congratulations on getting the job 9 months ago.
9 months ago, yeah. Belated congratulations. How you settling in?
Belated.
Nice, Billy. Nice, Billy. Nice. You're Billying social interactions now? That's not good, man.
Shut up, Wheelie.
All for the content.
Do better.
Do better. Hang on a second. I got a phone call. Yeah, is that JCB? Yeah, can I get a back actor to dig me out of the hole I'm in? Yeah, thanks.
Bring a big spade. Spade, not a spade. It's a bucket, isn't there?
Yeah. There was hey Dave, how's it going?
Okay, Billy.
There was a great.
To get the job done, mate.
Oh, it must be. Do you know something? It's probably 20 years ago. There was a great clip on. I watched Bathurst one night, and it was not Thompson. What's his name? Who was Rocky's protege? I never remember his name. And I met him at Spa. He used to race for 888 and Vodafone.
Wink up.
No, the other fella. The other fella.
Lowndes.
Craig Lowndes jumped in the car, and whoever was in the car before him said, "Hey, Lowndesy," and like he's obviously on the radio, and of course at the time, Channel 7 were throwing out every microphone and every camera to the audience that they could, and I was like, "Hey, Lowndesy, what?" He says, "Car's got a little bit of a toe in on the left-hand side. I banged it against the wall, blah blah blah." And he says, "Just watch the pedals. The brakes are all right." He says, "Oh, by the way, I left a shovel in the passenger seat." And you can see Lowndesy looking down onto the ground. So he's down on the passenger floor. He said, "I left the shovel. You can dig us out of the shit." And like Lowndesy literally looks down into the passenger seat to go, "What?" And then I was like, the guys in Channel 7 were like the old guys that used to do it, who were brilliant as well. And they've since moved on, but they're like, "Guys, we'd just like to apologise for the language." Hey Harry, how's it going? Yeah, Lowndesy, if you could just lean in and get that shovel in the passenger seat and dig us out of the shit that we're in. It was like, Lowndesy spins his head to look down onto the floor. Right, here we go. Qualificazione. We'll see what time we're doing now.
This league race is going to be a challenge tomorrow.
Yep. I only got the track yesterday. Did 2 laps and I went to bed.
The chicane is murdering me. I practiced all week last week without the chicane.
Which track you on?
Allgrave,
Algarve.
Algarve, yeah.
Is what chicane? Is there chicanes, is there?
Yeah.
I didn't
There's
know there was a
one-
chicane. I'm trying to think where the chicane is.
Well, I've gone into the league to do some testing, and there's no chicanes anywhere.
Okay, so I'm on the wrong version of the track then.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
to
know what,
go
I
to
don't know what
leagues.
track you're on.
Algarve.
I'm on Algarve. There's a
Yeah, so
chicane
go-
version. That's why
go
I
to
asked
the-
which version of the track.
Yeah, go to the leagues, and you can go to sessions and test drive from
Am I
there.
a fan of Cadwell? Yes, I am a fan of Cadwell, but not in iRacing.
The leader's just done 137.06. The leader has just done 136.66.
No, I do not want to save that replay. Because all it is me crashing into a wall. Over and over and over.
So we got a visitor tomorrow. Should I stream who the visitor is? Should I say now or should I keep it as a surprise?
6th place.
Come on, spill the tea.
Fish cakes.
Oh, he's coming to see you. Nice. Do you owe him money or something, do you?
Yeah. Shh.
Okay, so it is the regular ground. Okay.
I just bought a lens and I don't want to tell him.
You should have. See, now you could have waited until tomorrow, and then when he's left, just look what fish cakes just give me. You don't need it anymore.
Cadwell's a great track. It's just not a multi-car track. It's better as a track day track than it is as a racing track. It's too narrow. And in iRacing, in real life, you don't want to pay for the door, but in iRacing, it can be a crash fest.
Yeah.
I did not give so much push on the brake. I need to get better.
Fastest lap for
Oof.
136.39.
I am way
Curb at
off the
turn
pace.
one. That curb at turn one's brutal.
No, it's not an issue with the scanner. It is actually really narrow in real life.
Yeah.
The guy behind has just done a 139.12.
I don't have a problem with curb in turn 1.
We are way,
problem is
way
the-
off the pace.
My problem is the
What's your
grass
lap
on
times?
turn 1.
138.3. .138.3. It's really fixed. Hey Javi, hope you well.
No.
Oh, you're not far from me then, Race UK. You had me confused earlier on because you told me it was 3:15, and I was like, what? You're north of Watford Gap. I'm just south of it.
And according to the Canadians, I'm just to the left of it, just west of it.
Yeah, you're like 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah, just if you zoom out on the map, it's even closer.
Like I said, just a Sunday drive. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was a Sunday drive, it would not be a problem. But it's battling all the angry commuters whose journey is more important than anyone else's,
Oh,
who
you're
think
in
lorries shouldn't be
Lincolnshire.
on the road.
Well, that's just human nature.
You're in
Yeah.
Lincolnshire. You started, Rafal, I saw you say you started JCB tomorrow. I mean, a discount.
He starts tomorrow, does he?
He does, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's had a week off in between jobs. That's the correct way to do it.
Yeah.
So many people I know finish on a Friday and start a new job on a Monday. It's like, what are you doing? Tell the new company you got prior commitments and they need to
Rafal,
honor these holidays.
We are merely talking about logistics that you're in Cyprus. Look, if you're in any way in sales in Cyprus, you're going to make a fortune. You're going to make a fortune. You'll be the richest man in Cyprus. Because if the Iranians have their way, you'll be digging stuff out for months.
Yeah. Ugh.
And I hope it doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah. We've seen the Lego videos they've been putting out.
yeah, I don't want to get into politics, but yeah.
No, but wow. I never had that on my bingo card for this year.
That's excellent.
It's
There's
yeah.
there's lots I didn't have on my bingo card for the year.
Yeah. We're not allowed to talk about Lego in this. I have a Lego section in Discord. Are you into Lego, Rosie? It's not me.
Lego's too expensive.
It's not me in this house. This is how you can have Stickle Brick. Stickle Brick rocked. This is how you can have an accident and end up with a 24105, and you know it's kind of like.
Is that the range on it? 24105.
Yeah.
Because all I can put it into is my old hunting rifle scope of being a 410-45.
Yeah.
Or 10-4-45.
Yeah. 24 mil to 105 mil. So wide to quite long. Not very long, but you know, a nice, and it's.
I think mine's just distance. 410, 45.
Very long would be like 600.
Yeah, you can get an 8 and a 12.
You can get a 1500.
No, they don't make them anymore.
They just released a new one like last year.
Who?
Canon.
No.
Canon.
1200.
Yes.
The RF.
Safety car speed is
I
71 km/h.
Hey,
believe
Hisham.
so, yeah.
You had to sign off and get to work, though. I understand that, man.
But you're paying like 20K for it. But
Oh no, the old 1500 was 85K. They made 5 of them.
yeah, it's come down since then. Surprisingly.
I'd say it's more than 20K because the 400 2.8 is 15 or something, 16.
I just realized I forgot to recalibrate my wheel after changing the.
You should always recalibrate your wheel after changing your base setup. Just useful tip.
Yeah.
That's just a public service announcement from the BillyOirish Racing School.
All right, Billy. At least I'm not Billy in social interaction now. Come on.
All right.
Look, he sits in a darkened room 6 days a week talking to weird people like us.
Talking to voices in my head.
Yeah.
You
know what I
should
mean?
probably get help with that.
20 years ago, I would have been in a room, in a different type of room, you know?
Yeah.
They've just redecorated. There's leather everywhere.
I was sat in Spoons the other day or the
Speaking
other
of
week.
padded cells.
I'm on my glasses talking to you lot, and I could just feel people thinking, who's this weirdo talking to himself? You haven't got no headphones in. Who's he talking to?
Stay away from the madman.
Yeah.
Talk to weird people, yeah, it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
So, Lego. Come on, Rosie, what you got?
Catch up to car number 11.
I want to get the film camera set. That's what I want.
It's sold out. It's discontinued.
I know.
You'll pay handsomely
Makes
for
me
that.
sad.
Actually, hey Dylan, how's it going? Actually, speaking of 160 miles, I've driven 160 miles just to go to a Lego store on a Saturday morning.
Okay, Billy,
What, this one?
get ready.
No, I went to your father has an entire room dedicated. Like, who does that? Who does dedicated? Who does dedicated rooms to Lego?
That's weird.
Not me.
I get a buddy. that
Not
does
me.
I got a shelf. What have you got, Kev?
I've got a shelf or two.
Yeah. You've got a couple of walls, I thought.
No, not mine.
that. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but when you marry people,
Yeah.
what is
it's
yours
half yours.
is theirs, and what is theirs is yours.
You've the UCS boxed. I've the UCS built. I've the Falcon built.
Hold your line.
On our coffee table. It's under our coffee table. We have a coffee table for the Falcon. It has an entire city in the middle. That's cool.
I want the Enterprise.
Yeah, that looks interesting, right? What, you buy a bottle, you buy a unit and keep it sealed? I don't know who does that either. I don't know who that does. Like what? Have a dedicated storage area just to seal the units?
Yeah. Pay somebody to look after them in a secure unit for you. Do something as crazy as that. More Lego than the Lego shop.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I've a phobia of the Lego shop anyway, unrelated to bricks.
Really?
Yeah, I lost a child in a Lego store whilst looking at Lego with said child.
Oh no.
Yes,
That's
that was
dangerous.
Genetically connected to you, or just
yes,
you lost a child?
yes.
Oh, okay.
No, one of my own. Thankfully, we found him. Took a few weeks, but we got it in the end. No, he'd wandered out of the Lego shop, and some little old lady. Yeah, some little old lady seen this kid wandering around. Yeah, and took him upstairs to the security desk. So it didn't matter how many shops adjacent and across from the Lego store I went to, he wasn't in any of them because he was upstairs.
Gotcha.
Trying to tell the people on the security desk where he'd come from.
And they probably weren't listening because
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be definitely. Max is going to do a podcast with us.
And in an unrelated incident, the same child locked himself in a storeroom at a Haven caravan park when he was away with my missus. Thankfully I wasn't there, but he was missing for about 20 minutes that time. Followed somebody into the storeroom, they left and turned the light off and left him in the dark.
you need to stop taking that child to stores.
He's got an air tag on him now, so he can do whatever he wants.
Whoa! Why did I just lose it? That was fun. Just fishtailed for no reason.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Is it a lunch meeting with fish cakes?
No. Breakfast meeting.
Oh, breakfast meeting.
No, it'll be here.
Oh, right. That was what I was getting at.
No.
Is it at the office or at home?
No, it's home. That dude isn't going to be happy, but you know what? If I'm honest with you, I think he turned in on me rather than me turning in on him. Would you not agree? No? This is Alton Park.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
I'm about to give Jim a what for.
There's a queue for that. as
That's
well.
Telling me I
Looked like I washed into him, do you think?
keeps telling me I'm cutting the course. It's like, I know.
You should turn him off in practice.
Yeah.
Left side.
I don't know how to do that.
Just stop
Hold your line.
crew chief.
Hold your line. Clear left.
I'm using the built-in. I don't have. Proof
Oh
of
right.
installed.
If you've got the volume for it mapped, you can turn it to message only, radio only, or text and voice in the audio settings page. You can also change the volume and audio output options.
I'll have to do that when I get to a safe spot to not crash. Which for me is almost nowhere.
What lap was that? Lap 3? We'll have a look back at that and see if I'm at fault.
Okay, Billy, you're in for error in gap is
that was a crappy turn. My brake got stuck on my wheel.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's an incident in Druids. Looks like Hodges and Mauricio.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight.
Yes, Jim.
Halfway home. Fuel's good. Okay, Billy. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Come on, keep pressing it. Force that mistake.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
There's damage. Good move, mate. The guy in front is Vincent B license. Their rating is 1.7.
Wow. Guy behind me's just gone off-road excursions. Oh, he punted him, did he? This is GR86. The red and white car punted the blue car, or the blue car punted the red and white? Red punted the blue. Wow.
The track temperatures are rising. It's now 28 Celsius.
Red car went into the blue. Copy.
D7.
This isn't a game, this is a simulator. Why don't you come join us? Join us tomorrow night for free car, free track.
Hey, at least it's not the cost argument again.
No.
It's been a few days since we've had that discussion. I think we're due.
Yeah, we had like 4 in a row, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Not that I really mind having that discussion.
How do you join? Dead
but-
easy. I host every Thursday night at 8 p.m. UK, that's 9 p.m. Central European Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I host an hour-long race. Sorry, a 15-minute qualifying, 15-minute free practice, and a 30-minute race. 8 p.m. And then I host the GR86 League after that. And for the 8 p.m. race, all you have to do is join the Discord. We'll issue a password in the Discord
2 minutes to go.
under the late night shopping edition. That's what we call the races, late night shopping edition. And then we can show you on the day how to join. But basically, you go search and hosted for BillyOirish, and you'll find my server. And once you have the password, you can join.
Fair warning, his passwords are usually awkward to type, so it's best to copy and paste. Just
All right.
thought I would
All right.
throw that piece of advice out there.
Hey, Sunil.
I'm just all about giving you the beads today, Billy.
You are.
You were so hard on yourself
Too much
yesterday. I
much
figured
caffeine. Yeah. He's
Well,
giving me
it's
the,
more-
he's giving
you
me the
better-
sports coach attitude.
Yeah.
You know?
Until you stop being hard on yourself, I'm gonna be hard on you. This is how it's gonna work. When you messaged me last night about the footage, I was so tempted to call you back, but then I looked at the clock and I was like, I probably shouldn't. It's like midnight there. But I was so close to pushing
See,
the
the
call
thing is,
button.
if you did, I probably wouldn't have fallen over.
Then I'm kind of glad I didn't. Although your wife probably does not share that opinion. Or would rather be
Business
called.
account, business account.
138.04.
True. But money is money. I say as a person that literally just spent all their money in a matter of like
Right side.
3 hours. Between rent and
Oh yeah, I know all about that.
well, cheap gloves and a wheel knob. So
No,
hopefully
business
both-
account, Rosie, as in, it's a business account and you buy Lego.
But yeah, if I ever find that film camera Lego set for a
It's easily
not
found,
ridiculous-
but
that's
you'll just pay more than retail for it.
if I ever find it for a decent price,
Car number 2.
I am going to get it. I want that so bad.
Car left.
I also need to get a replacement for my wheelchair guy.
Line.
but they also discontinued that. Makes me sad because it was a gift, and then a dog chewed it.
Hold your line. Clear left.
The dog
Which,
was wagging its tail.
Still left.
is it the Disney camera?
Yeah, I think you can still get it,
Uh,
but it's
There's the finish. Well done.
Yes, I believe it. Yes, it is the Disney camera.
It's £31 on eBay. I don't know if
60
that's the right
bucks.
one.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the right one because
I think he's right. on top of
retail it was like well, it might be actually because Canadian dollars it was like
That's the end of
200.
the session.
200, yeah, so that's not the right. Well, it's on eBay, so you're probably buying a photo of it.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. I need to. So we need to load that. I need to go back and have a look at that. Do that? No, it's not going to let me do it because I've saved it. Right. So let's save it and go back. We have to load it back up again because I want to look at, see whether I was at fault on that. No. It's not too late. I saved it.
It's never too late. He always saves his replays.
Yeah, unless he wants to report somebody.
Yeah. So I need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he just sends it to me and says, "Here, make something."
See, I always click do not save.
I
so
have
when I
plenty
actually
of
want to
RPYs
save,
for you to make something if you want to make something. I found a load of them the other night that I've made. P9 to P4 and P19 to P1 and posted your nice
If
pedals and sad monitors with Sim Track Racer. That's what
If they're labeled properly, I can make stuff with them.
oh,
figured out.
Now that my iRacing's working, and
Is your DaVinci working? Your DaVinci was Firewatch as well.
I got that working now too. We're good.
That's a new fastest lap for James.
We are good. I just had to
1:37.06.
re-download it and reinstall. Did something weird with the update.
is that are they the Simpsons, Rosie?
Yes, I was talking about you, dog. You have DJ Defcat. I have. Well, I affectionately call her Dum Dum because she acts like she has two brain cells, one for licking and one for tail wagging.
That's what
Yeah,
dogs
they
are.
are the Simpsons. Yeah. I had those pedals. I didn't have the haptics on them though.
Okay, I think if we just have a look at that, I don't think that was on me, and I'm open to.
Let's have a rewind, please. I was too busy looking at Rosie's pedals.
Easy. You leave Rosie's feet alone.
I haven't got that far yet. I'm
That's
still looking at the haptics.
that's getting a little close to not safe for work content there.
I'm not gonna comment on it.
No, I want you to comment on it.
Well, you're on the edge of where you should be. So there's nowhere for you to go to the right without getting an off track. But you did understeer into him a bit before that.
You think?
Yeah, you look at the track of the other two cars in front. Go back to that camera view. You look at the
Which one? This one?
look at the train. Look at those. Yeah, look at those two cars in front. You're washing out a little.
Yeah.
You see them going more to the right, and you're going away from their line.
Yeah. But then his
at
line.
this point, you're on the edge of track limits there. So
Yeah.
So what I would say as a newbie is,
No one asked you.
if that was me, again, if I were you in that scenario, I'd be putting that on myself. But I'm also a newbie and tend to.
his line stays constant with the cars in front. They're getting off tracks there, though, surely.
There is netcode there as well, then. But that's a small amount of netcode.
Paul says racing incident. I feel like Paul always says racing incident.
If I'm being brutally honest, I haven't made his B pillar.
Yeah.
But I
And
also
he's
think
constant with the cars in front.
But I also think
Are you sure?
um
You sure about that, Paul?
You didn't know I was there?
Yeah.
Because you're out there for a reason. You're out there for a reason because you know I'm in there, because otherwise that's the line. Look at the other look at the other
Yeah,
two
he
cars.
would have been in the toe, wouldn't he? Like
Yeah.
you were trying to stay in.
Yeah. T-Angel's here. Boss is here.
The one thing I will say is, yes, you changed your line mid corner, but if you didn't change
I
your
changed
line
my mind.
mid-corner,
I didn't. I did. Where did I change my
no,
mind
no,
mid-corner?
no,
Oh,
no, not your mind, your line. Like you shifted your line through the corner to stay on track, whereas the cars in front of you went off track.
yeah. Yeah,
So
that
I
red and
mean,
white car is definitely having an off track for that.
Yeah, yeah. Which is the same line that you were on until you shifted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's better, off track or the collision?
So you think that's a racing? Hang on a second, Paul. Oh, give me 2 seconds, question.
I think that's a racing incident. He's talking to the T-Angel a minute.
I'm just messing with you, Paul. I don't actually mean it. I'm just messing.
I mean, there's nowhere else Kev could have gone further to the right without getting any off track.
I mean, yes, but the other guy also couldn't give him any space, really.
Yeah.
Without putting himself offline, and he was
I
already
think the other guy
offline.
thought he was clear, and he wasn't. And Kev didn't realise he was drifting to the left instead of following the track of the cars in front.
Yeah, they both made mistakes. So
He expected Kevin to lift.
Yeah.
There's your first mistake.
You know, he was so into.
If in doubt, send it. I had a race engineer, and hello, Gary. My race engineer used to say, "Make it stick."
So that's the mentality that I need to get, is when in doubt, just go. Because I'm too cautious. I tend to
Sorry, go on.
back off. I tend to back off. That's what I was going to say. Too much. I tend to back off too much.
He like, and again, I'm willing to accept responsibility, but at the same time, he can't be out here trying to get over there without knowing I'm here already.
Yeah.
Because the very fact that he's out here means he knows I'm there.
He must have thought he was clear. Well, this is why he started coming across.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And or he was thinking you were going to be, because he doesn't cross the line of the car ahead. So if you were following on the rails, so to speak, to the two cars in front, like you say, he knows you're there, and then you have just drifted out into him.
Yeah.
You were going too shallow, and sorry, you were going too tight, and he was going too wide.
Yeah.
And you both tried to meet in the middle, as Strong says. Yeah. Two cars going for the same bit of track.
Yeah.
I think it's going to work.
Through that.
Did he say anything?
I think he said thanks.
Did he?
Like,
that's nice of him.
Yeah. I think that was
Did you say you're welcome anytime?
He's very much welcome. Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Happy to return the favor anytime you want. Yeah.
I do think Paul is correct that would be classed a racing incident. You were both going for the same space. So
can you look back at the red car getting dumped? Oh, sorry, I just quit. I need to drop off as well. Sorry, dude. Hang on a second. I'll fire it back up. Give me 2 seconds. No. Give me 2 seconds. What was I going to say? Tomorrow's Algarve.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
If you want to get involved in the league, it's not too late. It'll be BillyOirish.com/GR86.
How many does the league hold?
61.
Okay.
That'll be immense. We have 30 cars, 36 cars registered for the league.
38.
38, wow.
38 registered on iRacing when I checked.
Wow.
So if
Wow,
you want to
that's a lot.
spot, we better hurry up before they all go.
And we've 20 odd for the Cup car race.
I'm not gonna lie. After last week, I was pretty much ready to pack it in and not come back.
Just keep going.
If you pack it in and not come back, I will hunt you down and berate you incessantly over the phone and over the comms, right?
Yeah. Frog's pretty much said the same thing to me. He's like,
Yeah.
"Look, dude, don't do it."
Yeah.
But I was not. I felt like crap after last week, dude.
James, 37.06.
I'll find that car now. And that was the red car, wasn't it? So let's bang around. It was Alejandro.
There's an incident in.
I felt like the
Druids.
worst
Looks like it's
driver
Pedro.
ever after last week. It was bad.
Look, it's
I
just
said to you before, Jeremy, you just got to do you and let
Yeah.
everybody else worry about them. Whole point is for you to enjoy it. So
yeah.
Just 2
Yeah.
I
minutes
know.
left, 2 minutes to
I
go.
know. It's
It's
just,
exactly what you said to me
I
about videography
struggle
last
with
night,
that.
right?
yeah, I know. I
Right.
can do it for others.
So-
I can't do it for myself. That's
yeah,
the thing.
so that's what we're telling you now.
Oh,
I'm
that was
telling
just
you,
a hip check.
this is an order. You have to enjoy yourself, or else.
Yeah, or else. By
Or
order
else.
by
Yeah.
order of the management.
Who wants to drive the PCC?
I'm going for dinner now. I'm going for an Indian. Just been declared.
I just had mine.
Have you? You've been
Just been
told you're going for an
I'm,
Indian.
told we're going
Is
for
that
an
a
Indian.
is that a business meeting?
Increasing. It's now
Actually, it might be
28 Celsius.
be an end of year wrap up.
End of year wrap up business meeting. Finalize the accounts.
Watch out for the.
I
I
need to
told you
talk to
not
you
to
about
buy it
Maastricht
anymore.
again as well because I still haven't sat down and
Yeah.
chat.
I
Forgive
was
me for
thinking
that.
about that earlier. I was
Yeah.
thinking he's gonna take so long that I'm gonna sit down and work it out myself, and then just and then I'm gonna go to my local Tesco and ask him, you know that machine where you collect all the coins? Can I have everything in the machine because I need to send a ton of 10-pence pieces to somebody
Piss poor.
as a message. You know, the
I'm
mafia give you
I'm
a
just gonna sit in your
severed
drive.
horse's head.
I'm gonna sit in your drive and throw 10-penny pieces at the window. It's just gonna be a clack, 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 clack. 7 weeks later, clack,
Yeah,
clack.
I would have been in all, but I couldn't fit it all in the car. So give me 6 hours and 322 miles. I'll be back
Yeah.
with the with the other couple of quid.
He just sent that, didn't he? That was just a.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, that's
100%
rude.
Yeah.
He just sent it.
That wasn't failure to break. That was I'm going in.
That was get out of my way. I'm better than you.
That was Irish foreplay. Hold on to your shorts. I'm coming in. Let's watch that again.
Yeah, that wasn't fair at all.
Yeah.
Those sort
He
of
just
people.
didn't care. Yeah.
No, those sort of people are welcome on Forza Horizon, Motorsports, Wreckfest,
GT7.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
No, GT7's, to be fair,
Hey, Steve.
it tries. GT7 does try. There are these sort of people on GT7 as well, but I was always a Forza guy, and GT7, I think, is better. I'm not saying it's good, but some people are locked on a console for whatever reason, and that's their only option.
There are people like me a lot of times that couldn't afford a good enough PC to run something like iRacing. So you go with the cheaper option, which is console, and you get GT7 and you get or Forza or.
But most people have got a
thing.
PlayStation or Xbox in their house already.
Right,
Yeah,
folks.
so
Let
it
me
doesn't
wrap
feel
up
like
and then I'll come chat to you guys in a second. Just let me.
Yep.
Hey, we'll find somebody to raid for these.
See you later,
guys.
everyone.
Drop out. Thank you very
Be
much
fun.
for today. Do appreciate it. Thank you guys for turning up. Don't go away. I want to have a chat with you. Could. Let's find somebody on that there Twitcheroo to raid. Pass all you good people on, and I'll be back tomorrow. It's late night shopping edition tomorrow, which means we should have 3 streams. If you can get Mr. Fishcakes in and out, we might even have him on stream. Let's see how we get on first of all. Perkazoid has 380 viewers watching. We'll start the raid. I'll get out of here. Guys, look after yourselves. Look after each other. I do appreciate your time this morning. Thank you very much for all the subs. Thanks for the gifts. Let's talk Lego again tomorrow. I will enjoy my dinner because I'm not cooking. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much. If you want to come racing tomorrow, let me know. Bye for now. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Ciao. Bye.